Hi friends, this lesson is for Module 2, Lesson 12. Today we got back from our Thanksgiving break and I had so much fun over break. Did you? Oh good, I'm so glad. One of the fun things we did over break was good to go shopping. There were tons of good deals and I was so excited. I have two cousins that are having birthdays coming up, Kelly and Ava, and I thought that at the toy store I would buy them the same thing because they both like doing a lot of the same things. And their number one favorite thing of all time are Shopkins. Have you heard of Shopkins? Oh, they're these cute little toys. I went into the store and I said, hey, do you have any Shopkins? And the worker there told me, yes, they had 14 of them. So I just bought them all. Because, I mean, look how cute they are. There's strawberry ones and little donut ones. So I just bought all 14. When I got home and I started to wrap them into different bags, I thought, oh, Kelly's turning 9, so I'm going to give her 9. So I was going to take 9 from the 14 for Kelly, and the rest would go to Ava. Oh, I thought about what that number sentence would look like. My goodness, 14 minus 9? Ugh, that seems awful. You know what? Our learning goal for today can help us to figure out this problem. Our learning goal says, I can subtract 9 from 10. I think what we're going to do for this learning goal is to find a 10 to subtract from. Let's try it. And I'm going to start with a number bond because, of course, that helps me to organize the different parts of a number. And, of course, I'll have my number sentence right there because I don't want to forget that I'm doing 14 minus 9. Now, it's said to practice 9 from a 10, so is there a hidden 10 in that 14? Yes, there is. Let's go ahead and write it in there. Yep, there's a 10. And I went ahead and I put in those 10 little Shopkins. Aren't they cute? All right, if I took out the 10 from the 14, what's the other number that's left? Did you say 4? You're totally right. Good job. Because 10 plus 4 equals 14. All right, our learning goal said that we were going to subtract 9 from 10. So in that group that I have 10 at the very top, I'm going to go ahead and subtract 9. Let's go ahead and count and make sure that I subtracted 9. Go ahead and count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. I did just what our learning goal told us to do. It said to subtract 9 from 10. That's what I did. Now all I have to do is just see how many are left over. I'm going to go ahead and slide that one down just so it's a little bit easier to show you. And I circled them so you can really see. Let's go ahead and count how many Shopkins are in that circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means my little love Ava got 5 Shopkins for her birthday present. All right, this is really fun. Let's keep practicing, and how about we'll use Shopkins because they're just so adorable. So let's say I went to the store and I bought 15 new Shopkins. Ooh, these look delicious. Now if I want to subtract 9, I'm going to look for a group of 10 in there. So let's try that. 15 minus 9. I'm going to start with my number bond, of course. Right now what I would like you to do is I want you to go ahead and pause, and I want you to go grab a dry erase board and a marker or your metronome, because this is one you're going to try with me. Okay? I want you to go ahead and write that 15 in the number bond, and then I want you to try to write the hidden 10 and the other number. When you're done with that much, go ahead and press play. Okay, did you make your number bond? Does yours look like mine? 15 as the whole amount and then 2 blank parts? Did you fill in those parts with the hidden 10 and then the other number? All right, let's see what yours looks like. I had 15 minus 9, of course, is what I'm working on. I know that there's a 10 in there somewhere. Hey, did you put out the 10? Good. If you put it on the top, is that okay? Yeah, you're right. That's totally fine. It doesn't matter where you put the parts as long as they're there. I just put mine on the bottom to be different. Now next to my 10, I went ahead and I put 10 Shopkins. If you didn't, can you press pause and just draw 10 to show in circles just right next to that number bond so that we can see it clearly. Press play after you've drawn your 10. All right, good. So your picture should look pretty much like mine right now, where it has 15 as the whole amount, 10 is one of the parts, and then 10 little circles to show the picture for that 10 part. Now the other part I had was 5. Did you have 5? Good job, friend. High five. All right, go ahead and draw a quick picture to show 5 as well. All right, great job. Your picture should look exactly like mine. Of course, you didn't draw little cupcakes, you drew quick circles. All right, our learning goal said to subtract 9 from 10. So look at your 10 group and go ahead and cross off 9. Make sure you do it slowly and make sure you double count when you're done to make sure you cross off just 9. All right, I'm going to count mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I did a good job. Did you subtract 9? Go ahead and count if you haven't. Good job, friend. All right, now what we're going to do is whatever's left over is the amount that's left over after we subtracted. I'm going to move mine, but you don't have to do that, of course. You can just circle yours, and now I'm going to put a circle on them now that they're next to each other. Let's go ahead and count and see how many are in our circle. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you have 6 left over in your circle? Excellent job, friend. You're doing so well. That must mean 15 minus 9 equals, yep, 6. All right, go ahead and erase your board and find a new spot in your math journal. We're going to try it again. For this one, we're going to do 16 minus 9. Can you go ahead and set up your number bond? What would that look like? We're going to be looking for a hidden 10 in there as one of the parts. After you filled in your number bond, go ahead and press play so you can check it with mine. Okay, is your number bond all filled in? Let's see what you got. I'm going to put 16 as the whole amount, so it's going to go all by itself because, of course, the other pieces are the 2 parts. Now we're looking for a, what, friend? A 10, yeah. We're looking for a 10, so I'm just going to start with that. I did my 10. And then if you haven't, can you go ahead and draw a picture right next to that to show that 10? You can press play when you're done. Okay, did you draw your 10? Oh, sorry, I've got ahead of myself. The other part is 6. Okay, now we're going to draw a picture. So we have our 10, and then we have our 6. Can you go ahead and draw yours to look just like mine? Of course, you'll just do quick circles, but do you see how mine are really organized into 5 groups going across? That way it looks like they're stuck inside the 10 frame. Can you try to do your picture like that? It might make it a little bit easier for you. All right, after you've drawn your picture and your number bonds all filled in, go ahead and press play. All right, our learning goal said that we're going to subtract 9 from 10. I have my 10 part, so I'm going to go ahead and cross out 9. You go ahead and do that too. Does yours look like mine? Good job. All right, now what I would like you to do is I want you to go ahead and circle all of the Shopkins that are left over. Of course, we'll have all of the 6 and then that one that's left over from the 10. Can you go ahead and circle yours? Okay, here's mine. Does it match? Yeah, look at my beautiful circle. All right, let's go ahead. Well, I know it's not a circle, but it's close, okay? All right, let's go ahead and count and see how many Shopkins are in our little circled area. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. Do you have 7? Yay! Oh, good. I'm so glad. All right, so that must mean 16 minus 9 equals what, friend? Yep, 7. If you look at this picture, by taking out the 10, I don't have to worry about 16. That's such a big number. I just have to worry about my 10. So I can just cross off the 9 and see that there's one left over, and then I can add that with the 6 group. It makes subtracting a little bit simpler, and it lets me use that friendly number 10. All right, let's try another one. All right, this one is 12 minus 9. Did you erase your board? Make sure you did and that you have a clean spot in your math journal. I'm going to have you go ahead and try it again. Here's that 10, or here's that number bond. Can you go ahead and fill it in? You're going to have the whole amount and then the 2 parts. Remember, our goal is to try to take out a 10, so if you could put a 10 as one of those parts, that would be helpful. All right, my whole amount was 12, and then my 2 parts were 10 and 2. Did that match yours? If not, you can go ahead and change it to make sure it matches. If I want to check myself, I can always say 10 and then count up on my counting sticks to make sure I have the other part right. 10, 11, 12. Yep, I just have 2 counting sticks, so that must be the other part. All right, perfect. Now, of course, I need to draw, yep, you got it, picture. Can you go ahead and draw a picture that shows 10 and then 2 more? When you're done, press play so your picture matches mine. All right, I have my picture. I pulled out that 10 and I used my number bond. It looks very nice. What step should I do next? I need to subtract 9. Can you go ahead and show me where you'd subtract 9 from? That's right. Did you say from the 10 group? Oh, you know our learning goal. There you go. I crossed out 9. Go ahead and cross out 9 on yours if you haven't already. All right, now that I've crossed out 9, I need to, I forgot. What do I need to do? Oh, I need to find the answer. That's what I need to do. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do, yeah, you're right. I'm going to circle whatever's left over. Go ahead on your board or in your math journal and circle what's left over to find the answer. Okay, did you circle those 3? Yep, because I have 1 left over from my 10, and then I have 2 more from my other part. That must mean 12 minus 9 equals, go ahead and finish your number sentence. Yep, it equals 3. You're rocking and rolling. All right, friend, it's your turn. This is the one that you're going to seesaw to your teacher. You can either do it on a dry erase board or in your math journal. But I'm going to have you go ahead and work on this problem. 15 minus 9 equals. I want you to go ahead and fill in that good number bond. I'm going to give you a couple parts. I'm going to give you the whole amount and then the hidden 10 that we need to find. Of course, because our goal says we're going to subtract 9 from 10. So if we have a 15 or a T number, we need to pull out that 10. For your assignment, I need you to show me what the other part would be. You can say 10 and count up to 15 on your counting sticks if you're not too sure. Then you need to draw a picture, subtract 9, and circle however many are left over. You need to make sure that you show me that 10 and you show me that you've crossed out 9 so I know that you understand our learning goal of subtracting 9 from 10. I hope that this was helpful. I can't wait to see your good work and welcome back from break. All right, see you later.